All right. Well, here it is. Sonic 06. It's been a long time in the making. I'm excited for Pain. I don't know about you guys. Buff Pretty Rico. Family. It was a pleasure hanging out with you at TMG, man. Thank you for 15 months of support. Dork Cube. Thank you for those bits. I appreciate that. I have a question. All right, this game, or actually, rather, Xbox told me if I don't connect to Xbox Live, then I can't save my progress. Now, I didn't fucking make an Xbox Live account. I'm not making one. I don't want to. What are they talking about? Why do I need... If I'm playing it locally and I got a hard copy of the game and I got the fucking hard drive and blah, 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 why are they saying this is fucking... I gotta connect Xbox Live? Is this real? Do I have to worry about this? Because if I do like a 3-hour stream and then I lose all my progress, I'm gonna fucking... I'm gonna be a very unhappy boy over here. Bun time. Back to family. Thank you for 31 months of support. Hello to you tonight. Also, Aki Norin. Back to the family, who was looking very, very fucking sharp at too many games this year. Zipline, thank you for those bits. Jazz Jen, was really good seeing you at the con too. Don't worry about it. Yeah? Alright. That sounds legit. Fuck it, we'll do it live! What do you mean episode select? I want to start a new game, you fucking asshole. What's complicated about this? There's no autosave? Oh, this is going to be a travesty. Some sage advice. Family. Here's something nice and positive to outweigh whatever happens in this playthrough. What? Why are you all making a big deal? I'm sure it'll be fucking fine. It's just Sonic 06. I have a feeling there's no way it could be as bad as everybody says it is, right? Ryan the Roy says, you didn't acknowledge that I was the one who uploaded the donut signing video and flipped you off at the end. Everybody, Ryan the Roy really wants you to know that he gave me the middle finger at too many games. Can everybody acknowledge him, please? Thank you. I did finish Sonic Boom, Riku. There's 3 stories. Start with Sonic if you want the most broken. Copy. Okay, I see what's going on here. All right, hold on a second. I realized I left the Prima strategy guide in the box. That's not going to work for me. I'm going to go get it. 2 seconds. Oh. And I have a feeling that this strategy guide is going to save the playthrough. You know, and this is where this playthrough is going to be different than everybody else's who said that this game was total shit. I will have in my hands the Prima strategy guide. Prima, of course, being the most important go-to fucking professional gamer cred through the roof publication for strategy guides in existence. All right. The real tragedy of the death of print media is that there aren't going to be any more Prima strategy guides. That's a really sad thing. This thing, oh, by the way, this book, I want you to know, is fucking quality. The binding is rigid and firm. The glue smells wonderful. Tastes delicious. None of these pages are loose. The paper is glossy and of the most outstanding quality. This is the best paper, the finest paper. I mean, you know, I'm being an asshole, but you know what happened? It just occurred to me that, like, trees died to make the Sonic 06 Prima strategy guide. And, like, maybe some, like, small, like, you know, arboreal rodents and stuff. And maybe some birds got their homes displaced and shit, you know? And maybe died in the process of the tree getting chopped down. So I could have the strategy guide for Sonic the Hedgehog 06 in my hands. What a fucking life. All right. Here we go. Buckle in. Oh, that's pretty It's pretty impressive graphically, don't you think? Why is it Venice? Why is it like real, actual Venice? Look, dude, you can even see the turds floating in the water in the canal. That's attention to detail. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can smell the pasta. I can smell it, the fresh lasagna. Oh, yeah, this is exactly what Venice is like. Are those Jedis? What the fuck is going on with this? Oh. Alright, so it's either another BP oil spill or it's fucking
It's all right.
Eldritch horror time. It could be both. Maybe the drilling activated the... I'm talking over the voice acting.
May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soliana, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
They went drilling for oil in the sunken city of... Yay! So she's like the Pope? But she was the Pope. Hear the game? Calvin asks if there's a skip button.
A pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
What? He seems legit. Get in the fucking plane.
Wow, that's a pretty snazzy performance there.
It's kind of hard not to think about the fact that they fuck, and it's one of the worst things ever. Get go get a homing attack. Get go get. He's just spamming the fucking A button. Yeah, he just tapped it, and the robot fell off the.
Not that irritating hedgehog again. Attack!
Is it okay if I like the music a little bit?
I finally found him. The Iblis trigger.
What was that sound when he closed his fist? It sounded like a crunch, like maybe some like dried jizz that just got that was disturbed. I'm not sure what I just watched. I noticed that Sonic the Hedgehog has
No special.
no, he helped her. It was pretty obvious, I think, from everybody that was there that he was rescuing her from peril and wasn't kidnapping her like somebody in chat said. I didn't get like a kidnap vibe from what just went down. See, the robots got that stormtrooper aim. You know, that's always a good time. I hate fucking Sonic. You know what, man? Like, I'm done. His character design is so fucking bad. Like, I'm just gonna say it. He's revolting. All the Sonic characters. Like, I'm done pretending I don't think.
Sonic, take this!
I'm done pretending I don't think that they're disgusting anymore. They're disgusting.
I've got it.
Look at the
Don't
Cyclops.
worry, I'll rescue you.
I know.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
I'm really enjoying how Sonic's efforts to rescue the girl Pope were totally fucking useless. He was just like, ah, cool, and then he came and took her anyway. It was like really lame, Sonic. It's kind of like, why did you even... We were supposed to be impressed by that, and then it's almost like this cutscene didn't need to exist. You know what I think it is? I'm going to be honest with you, Seraph Katie. It's not often that, you know, that I anyway will see real ass fucking people standing right next to Sonic the Hedgehog. So I think when you have that juxtaposition of fucking real ass people with that character design, it really like bubbles to the surface how fucking bad it is. You know, you got the face meat and the Cyclops eye and all that shit. Look how jiggly his tentacles are. Look at that. All right, well, here we are, Delfino Plaza. What was the thinking of making it Venice? Let me see if I can kind of just get my hands on. So the camera's inverted. That'll piss me off till I eventually change it after people tell me like 1,000 times to change it and I ignore them. Oh. All right. This seems okay. Oh, by the way, I installed the game on the hard drive, right? Meaning that the load times, the notoriously bad load times, are supposed to be a little bit less painful. Somebody on some forum somewhere said it was going to be like 25 to 30% faster, which brings the total load time for each area down to about 20 minutes, as opposed to 45 minutes. Save the game right now. Did I say? Hold on a minute. I feel like I missed some subs and shit. Right, I think, did I say Lich Pit? Back to the family. I was like trying to not talk over the voice acting. Speaking of Sonic voice acting, I saw today that the same voice actor for Shadow the Hedgehog voiced Donald Trump in like that, the Secret Life of Pets or some shit. Or a similar such movie. And somebody made a nice edit of like the two characters together, and it's wild because he's just using the same fucking voice for both characters. Apparently this voice the Queen's Corgi, not Secret Life of Pets. This actor is like a really renowned VA in the anime dub world. Buff Pretty Riku likes the movie. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna have to constantly save. Okay. So do me a favor, Chad, just spam that. Just constantly spam save the entire time. In fact, I'm going to move my monitor like closer into my fucking eyeball periphery so I don't miss that. Oh, Sonic stretching his hammies a little bit there. Okay. All right. All right. That's a good thing to do. It's always important to stretch your hammies. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
See a mark above the head of someone in town. Try talking to them. You may learn something important.
I have a feeling most of the time it's going to be something useless. I mean, I'm trying to talk to the... There were rumors that my Josie put that the blue wind was seen during the festival, but I wonder if they're true. Oh, God knows I can't see shit anymore.
Try talking to them. You may learn something important.
Oh, is that... Oh, that's real like that camera? Oh, dude. Yeah? Oh, we're in for a bad time, huh? Check it out. A real-ass fucking dog standing next to Sonic the Hedgehog. Got a little bit of that, like, you know, Goofy versus, Pluto thing going on.
I saw a fox with two tails over by the plaza. He also had two buttholes. It was really weird and gross. It seemed like he was looking for someone.
Alright. Sounds like he's fucking puking. It's like a little bit of a dry heave. It's kind of what I did when Gobbington handed me the fucking donut. There was another thing I wanted to bring up earlier that I forgot. I retweeted this. But Nick brought some kind of really revolting, like, anime-ass mousepad for me to sign. You think that's safe to put on Twitch? Can I show that picture on Twitch? I mean, no. I don't think I'm going to do it. This thing is This thing is fucked. But I kind of just want to look at it. Nick, why do you want that? Nick, do you get weird with that? Because I touched it a lot. Nick, the game that it's from is allowed on Twitch. And somebody pointed this out in the tweet replies, and it was dead on. This character, I can't find the picture, but this fucking character, whoever this character is it Hatsune Miku? This character has its ass is the squishy part, right? So you don't fuck your wrist up. Although I made this joke at the con. You're definitely going to fuck your wrist up in another way if you have this mouse pad in front of you, I think. But she's still looking at you, like, on the top of the mouse pad, so it's almost like her fucking spine is completely just snapped at a certain point. It's really vile. Like, it's not... It's defying the laws of human physiology in a really uncomfortable way. And, Nick, I don't think you should be masturbating to it. I think it's giving you, like, you know, some unrealistic body ideals, you know? I mean, if you're not fucking, you know, dating, like, some kind of, like, Cirque du Soleil, like, contortionist performer, you're gonna be disappointed, I think. Why can't I talk to this asshole? Hey. Wait, let's listen to that again. Hey. Why aren't they speaking Italian? Better yet, why are they not doing the Pianta, the Pianta speech? Where they're just fucking queefing out of their mouth. Like, just mouth queefs. That's the dialogue for the Piantas. Alright. Oh god, that's jank.
We haven't seen anything like that since the festival started. No, there hasn't been anything like that since there's been a Soliana. What were the Royal Guards doing?
What's the Soliana? The Pope? That's the Pope, right? The game crashed. Oh, it didn't crash? It's loading. Oh, okay. All right.
Tails, long time no see.
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you
I'm
tried
not.
to save their princess from Dr. Eggman. You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Really enjoying that, like, lip sync.
With your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
Okay. You tweeted the picture at me. Are we sure we want to look at this? All right, just like 1 second. It's vile. I did sign it though. I gave her a tramp stamp. I drew the mask. It says Jabroni Mike with the tramp stamp with the mask. I think it's cool. I'd get that tramp stamp. But then again, I have a little something called taste.
It seems that there's danger over by the beach. All I hear is rumors though. Who knows what's really going on?
Shark attacks, man. Tails. You right, buddy? Please wait until the construction is completed.
Hey there.
Middle-aged man. That's Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil, I would let you top me.
Why, thank you. I was taking a walk by the beach. Suddenly, all these mechs appeared. I barely got here alive. Hello.
No, I'm not trying to talk to you, Dr. Phil. Fuck off, dude. I want to talk to your buddy here.
I wonder what's going on at the beach.
Seems like something's going on at the beach.
The entrance to the beach is right there. Can you see it? There's a mirror beyond the line of rings. That mirror is linked to the beach.
Thank you.
This is a silver medal. They are scattered all over Soliana. It may be hard to collect them all.
Guys, this doesn't seem as bad as it's made out to be so far. Looks like I spoke too soon. Are you not supposed to be able to do the homing attack and you go along the line of rings? Is that not a thing that you can do? Like, you could do that in a lot of the other games, man. Is it? I'm just gonna let that play out. You need to unlock it. Alright, so there's an item and it's gonna let me do that or something. Alright, so the guards won't let me up there. I guess I'll go back then. I mean, back the way I came. This might be a good time to consult the Prima strategy guide. You have to buy the upgrade? But I don't have any money.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
You can't get through here because of the construction.
Oh, dude.
With the money, you can shop in town. Go to the stores often to check out the new items.
Yeah, that is the concept of buying things. But I don't have any money.
My name is Alberto Roberti, and I've been making shows in this town for a very long time. I'm making the ultimate shows now. These shows use the power of Soliana's mysterious stones to change. I'm calling them the custom shows. But there is no one that can test the full potential of the shows. Is there anyone who can test the design of the shows? Will you be able to do that?
I'm gonna say yes only because I don't want to go through the dialogue again. This motherfucker better pay me for this, alright? These are some very expensive feet.
Put on the shoes and go through the rings. I've made the shoes correctly. You'll make it on the time.
And then the game I'm loading again? Guys, this is the mark of obscene incompetence, isn't it? Go through all the rings in time. Alright, I could do that. I'm fast. Man, I really wish the camera wasn't inverted. I'm gonna fucking change that right after this challenge. Sonic. It's a bounce pad! Fuck yeah! Oh? Oh, I guess because when the guards are there, you can't go up there. This is dog shit. Good news, old man. Your shoes haven't exploded in a burst of flame and foot debris yet. Guys. Where are the rest of the rings? I guess I beat it. I'm going to assume I beat it because all the rings are gone. Yeah? I missed rings on the bounce pad? The fuck off. No, I didn't. I did? What? Oh, it's the depth. The depth perception sucks ass. Oh, this camera, though. I mean, did I do it?
Amazing! They performed exactly as I thought. The custom shoes are complete. I will give you the shoes. You'll be able to use them. Money, I don't want any money. I'm happy just to know that they're being used.
Seems like a bad business plan.
The stones you can fit into the shoes are called the gems. You can buy them at the shop. They're very rare, but you put one into the custom shoes, they will give you entirely new ability.
The best chosen in the world, the one about the best runner in the world. I'm so happy. Molto grazie.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Dr. Scholl's inserts. Sniff, sniff.
Man, today's not my
Shut up! D for depth perception and lack of it. I brought Dr. Scholl's inserts to the con. What a fucking godsend. Oh my god. D rank. The camera fucked me, dude. I would have got an A for sure. What's up, Tootsie Toucan? Who forced Mike to play this? Me! I wanted to. I'm a big fan of the Sonic franchise, even though I've recently realized how much I loathe the character designs. I think they make some pretty solid games and stuff. Listen to that sound effect. Oh, dude. So bad. Maybe that's a nitpick, or is anyone else annoyed by that as I am? As annoyed by that as I am? Like, please listen to it. That's not gonna get old. That's not gonna get old. I mean, maybe now that I have the shoes, I can. No, I have to buy the gems. Okay.
Sonic, there's a nice store in this town. It might help you find a way to cross this.
I guess I was supposed to talk to the guy and okay. Hey. Light chip allows you to use the light dash by. You like how I was standing there looking at this guy and then I walked away from it? Dude, I don't think any Prima strategy guide is going to be able to help me. All right. Let's do this. And I guess there's going to be a menu where I can slot the gem into the... Yup. Where I can slot the gem into the shoe? Is that a thing? Puma pump kicks with a fucking gem slot in the tongue. Oh my god. These buttons don't do anything. It's already in. We're good? Alright. Look at his Naruto run. It doesn't really look like a Naruto run as much as it looks like Sonic is T-posing. Look at him go. Oh, man. Now, I'm not a runner, alright? And I'm not somebody who's well-versed in, like, you know, physics and how that shit works. But would running like this not create drag and, in fact, make you go slower?
Thanks, Tails. Oh, boy, fuck.
You know, it's like I have an overabundance of things that I wanna examine and comment on, and everything is just happening at once, and I just can't. First of all, I'm pretty sure that the way he looked when he did that, that didn't look very right to me. I imagine, like, when I see mechanics like that in other Sonic games, he's a sphere and there's the blue glow, and he just kind of, I don't know, he looked like he was like a ballet dancer that was just stuck in a single frame animation. I don't think that was right. But then I heard Tails' voice acting there. I assume he fell into the water, and it was a really unconvincing, like, oh no, I can't believe this is happening to me. Oh no. I'm gonna see if I could proc that again. I really enjoyed that. I'm gonna proc it. Ninja Cat says the fact that it's named Sonic the Hedgehog makes it even worse, implying this is how Sonic was meant to be. Interesting fact on that. When I went to change the ticker for the stream, I can't save here, by the way. When I went to save the game,
Time to hang 10, bros.
save the game. When I went to change the ticker for the stream, and I typed in Sonic the Hedgehog, I couldn't help but notice that it's not in like the Twitch library of games. And I tried a couple of different things, like I typed Sonic 06. Even though the official name of this game, it is Sonic the Hedgehog, right? as Ninja Cat just pointed out. So I just put, Sonic 1 sick today. You tried too? Does anybody know what the deal is with that? Is there anything we could do about that? So I busted open those boxes for absolutely no reason. It's a good feeling. Yeah, it's a time trial, but I just kind of want to examine those dolphins over there. Yeah, you'd think there'd be a lot of splashing, but you'd be wrong. I guess that's because they're dolphins and their flesh is really like hydrodynamic, so they don't create splashing. I think I saw that on Nat Geo. Is this this is a joke? The controls? Well, they did tell me it would be bad. I'm not going to sit here and act surprised about it. But this might be one of those things that you have to experience to understand it. That would have been cool info to have prior to that,
Yes!
Yes! Yeah? Alright, man, let's go this way. Alright, so the camera decided that it didn't want me going that way, I suppose. Can I... I cannot overstate how jank this fucking is. I know you're seeing it, but to actually play it...
Press the A button to perform a homing attack.
I fucking spin the camera, man! I just want to see what's in front of me, man! This is real. Holy shit! No, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm not bad. Listen to the vocal samples in the track. Before I heard that, I might have agreed with the person in chat who called it a bop. A little bit. Oh, well, I went backwards, so I guess it's my fault for going backwards. Oh, shit. Here we go again. Please. Somebody please clip that. Please. And they just sold the game like this? They just sold it? Like, they just... Why didn't anybody stop them? This is the type of shit where it's like... You know how you hear sometimes where, like, automobile companies will have to do a recall because, like, some fucking critical engine part was exploding and, like, straight up fucking killing people? You know what I mean? It's like... This is the type of thing that will tank a fucking company. So, if you wanted to sit there and be like, if we don't make the deadline for this game, it's gonna ruin our company. I mean, I could have made the argument that releasing this game would have ruined the company. Yes, Red Baron. This man was once a rival to Mario. How the mighty have fallen.
If you jump just as you land on a wall, you can jump off of it.
And no, the franchise never recovered from this. No, it didn't. You know what's especially honest to God? I know I was joking. Because you hit a wall.
If you jump just as you land on a wall, you can jump off of it.
I was a huge fan of Sonic growing up. I fucking loved Sonic. That, like, was my, my video game mascot, like, my go-to video game mascot. Really, I loved him. And I loved the franchise on the Genesis. And I did enjoy Sonic Adventure 1. I did. I played it I'd really like to have some fucking, like, control over what Sonic is doing. Thank you. Well, what? Yeah? It's a very slippery dock. My goodness.
Yes.
It's depressing in that, like, I loved him. I once loved this character. And look what they did to him. This is like watching your fucking childhood just get crucified. Like, it's not a good feeling. But man, am I enjoying some of the jank shit that's going on here. What do they want? And he just vanished. He just hit the water and vanished in a single frame. My fucking goodness. Without a splash. Again, no splashing. Not even a fucking sound effect. Like, you'd think if they didn't want to animate like the splash, they'd at least put a sound effect. Like, we didn't even get that, man. It's like it plays itself, but it also doesn't. Like, you do need to do some, like, controller inputs, but you also, but only very slight ones. Be careful of dying, then you have to restart everything. All right, listen. I don't know how to get past this gate. You know what that means? It's time for the Prima Strategy Guide. Official game guide. Covers Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Licked my finger so I could turn the pages more effectively. How to play the game. Okay, section 1. Episode strategy. The Blue Blur. Section 1, page 62. All right. Let's see what we got. Wave Ocean is the beachside resort just outside Soliana's capital city, where Eggman left behind nothing short of chaos after his successful kidnapping mission. You know what? We don't need the flavor. Just tell me how to do the fucking thing, Prima, please. Now, the once peaceful ocean scene has been overrun by an army of rowdy robots that patrols the sun-kissed beaches and long piers that zigzag over the waves. Defeat the stage and move on to the next area. It doesn't say that. I'm joking. But there is a typo here. An army rowdy of robots that patrols the sun. No, that's fine. I guess I just want it to suck so badly, you know? No, it should be that patrol. An army of rowdy robots that patrol the sun-kissed beaches. I was right. You were standing next to the hint thing. Why do I need hints when I have the official Prima Strategy Guide?
Spin the net to make it go faster by pressing the X button in front of the net.
Thank you, chat. Fucking chat should be writing strategy guides. I like how when I pressed X while I was running, he just slammed into it. I guess you need to be stopped to use the mechanic? Holy fuck. Yeah! Fucked it up. All right.
The Vulcan cannon shots don't hurt individually, but they'll cut down my roots bit by bit.
Yeah, but I did the homing attack and I still took damage. Oh, these rowdy robots causing all kinds of chaos. What? I was too busy, like, because guess what? You can't spam the homing attack. You have to time it, because if you just spam it, then he just fucking homes into a wall. And then you get shot in the penis. Oh my god.
That's a big one.
I don't think it's gonna fit. Don't worry, I'll make it fit. Just pass me some of that homemade chili.
Jump.
Come!
What? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I'm supposed to do something?
Jump.
Come!
Oh, I'm jumping on the wood?
All right, Tillicum. We're gonna need some of that sperm, buddy.
So he doesn't get out.
Go ahead, just let loose, bud.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm Tails now.
Eh.
While jumping, press and hold the A button to fly. Be careful. You'll get tired if you fly too long.
Yeah, all right.
Press the X button to lay a dummy ring bomb.
I'm sorry, a dummy ring bomb?
Dummy ring snipe.
Oh, well, that seems needlessly convoluted and stupid. A dummy ring? What are they talking about? What? What the fuck? It's like fake rings? And then what? Like the enemies try to pick them up and they explode? What? Why?
Because I'm Tails, and I'm an expert in technology and gadgets.
Outstanding. Yo, I'm gonna have to do this whole stage over again, aren't I?
Whoa, that's a big one. Jump.
This whale, like, really wants to divorce Sonic. I don't think hedgehogs are a natural, like, prey item of the orca.
Go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Tails, we've got to keep this killer whale in captivity forever. That's some depressing shit, little buddy. But that's how SeaWorld makes a profit.
I'm gonna fucking lose it, dude. So if you're using tails and you just try to jump on the enemy, like, you will take damage. That's just because to me, I was like, I don't want to fuck with the dummy ring bombs. Like, you just, no. But I have to, huh? That's the only way to do damage as this character. It's like they didn't play test it. That has to be what happened here. I got caught on the whale meat! I got caught on the fucking whale meat! Oh, man! What?
Whoa, that's a big one.
And then he got stuck on the fucking fence! See, you know what happened? I panicked.
Jump.
Yeah, fuck physics and things that make sense. We don't need that shit.
I know, suspension of disbelief.
The gate switch so he doesn't get out.
You know, I'm suspending, my disbelief that Sonic can fucking stand completely horizontally on a wall, and not fall off of it.
Ah, cool. Fucking nothing. God, I wish that was me.
Where did the whale go? Turn around? What a fucking joke. Because the ring bomb, like, so I held the button, and then it became first person, but it was first person where Tails was looking, like, not where the camera was looking. Should it not totally 100% be where the camera is looking and not where the character is looking? I know, we all knew it was bad. Everybody knew it was bad. I'm probably one of the last people on the planet to play this, but... I really, like, despite everything, I did not think it could be this shit, guys. I really didn't. Like, I expected a little bit of, yeah, like, weird physics and, like, some... You know, some funny-looking shit or whatever, and the fact that, you know... Sonic makes out with a real-ass woman and all the, you know, all the shit that, you know, you can't be on the internet and escape the knowledge of it. But dude, these mechanics, this is fucking unplayable. This camera, guys. This camera alone. Like, I don't think I could do a full playthrough of this with that fucking camera like that. The fucking meat. I got an idea, dude. Ignore enemies completely.
Score!
Tails doesn't have the Cyclops eye, does he? No. Tails was lucky enough to be blessed with 2 tails and 2 eyeballs, making him the ultimate freak in the Sonic universe. I don't know what they want, guys. Like, I don't know. I mean, I was supposed to close the gate. Here we go. There's no options menu here, so I can't invert the camera now. I feel like invert... What? Okay. I'm sorry, is this supposed to be a cutscene? What just happened? You were too late, and the whale escaped because I took too long. Okay. All right. Why did it take 10 minutes to demonstrate that to me? And why did the whale clip into the fucking earth? Is that how Sonic... You know, is that why it was bad? Like Sonic is straight up fucking dead because the whale clipped into the ground and fucking Sonic suffocated? Like, is that why it was, you know, like a game over condition? I can't fucking believe what I'm seeing right now. I'm actually having, like, I'm in disbelief.
Okay, Sonic, I'll be right back.
Guys, again, I did not think this could be this fucking broken. I really didn't. Like, again, I thought it was going to be like, you know, ha ha ha, it's jank. Holy fucking shit. They actually did this. They actually solved this game like this. Guys, how did Sega continue to exist as a company after this? Did they get, like, a taxpayer bailout? I don't remember where the fuck I'm supposed to go. I think it was over here. It's so, like, obtuse. And I mean that in the most literal sense of it. All right, so we go to the bounce pad. Please let me change my camera angle. So I couldn't fucking see where to land, man. And the whale clipped into the earth, killing Sonic instantly as he was dragged beneath the fucking... Yo, that whale is gonna escape anyway, man. But excuse me, that gate is still open. What? What are you talking about?
Darn, we're not gonna make it. Let's speed up.
Look at this. Yeah?
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
All right. Time to whip out my breakdancing skills. Yeah. Oof.
That's kind of like a very primordial Roblox oof, huh? Why did I die the first time, but not the second time that it holy fucking shit.
What?
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Sonic. That one syllable pretty much sums all this up really neatly.
What are you trying to jump, asshole? Fuck you. Not in this game.
Oh my goodness. Oh! Do you hear it?
Okay.
A rank.
Just ate it.
Did he say just ate it? Sonic, what'd you eat, man? Was it supposed to be just made it? I didn't hear an M sound. Save the game. Hopefully I get to now. Yeah, okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just bait it. Seriously, what did he say? What's up, Antlion Alpha? I'm going to 100% it. I don't know yet. It depends how painful this is.
It looks like the princess was moved to another location. Let's head
Guess you
back
could
to
say
the
she's in another castle, Tails? Am I right, gamers?
What was the feather about? Like, what was that supposed to... What? Like, she had feathers on her clothes? Like the princess? What?
Hey, gamers!
What was the... Collect information about Dr. Eggman. All right. Let's get to it.
Here's the plan, Tails. I'm gonna go collect some of his stool samples and bring them down to the lab. You're gonna go to Mark Zuckerberg and try to buy some of his app data.
Is that true? I hope he doesn't come back to town. Oh, that Dr. Eggman. Oh, my goodness. Oh, fuck. His polished bald head was so sexy. I don't know if I'd be able to handle it if I saw him again.
They say the way to the desert was closed off because the fucking Eggman showed up there. It was like a bad time for everybody, you know.
You're not thinking about fighting Eggman, are you? You should really think twice about that. He may look kind of silly, but he's a genius scientist, right? I mean, a very sexy one, let's not fool ourselves. He's quite the romantic, you know, and canonically a feminist.
I heard the blue wind blew when the princess was kidnapped, but couldn't say.
Oh, wait, it was supposed to be Dr. Phil?
Man, that's weak. I would have karate chopped Eggman. Saved the princess, no problem. Huh? Well, I had a stomachache that day, so I was at home in bed, really.
Yeah, he had the breakfast wrap from Wawa. Which, by the way, if I had one thing to complain about this entire convention, it's that Wawa's fucking breakfast egg and bacon omelet thing gave me the fucking shits for like 2 of the fucking days I was there. I'm done with Wawa. Everybody's like, oh, yay, let's go to Wawa. I had too many games. No, just fuck that place. And it was incredible, actually, because apparently that happened to me last year. Right? Like, I saw Lich Pit at the con. Lich Pit's like, what you eating? I was like, oh, the breakfast burrito thing from Wawa, you know? And I take the final bite of it, and she's like, oh, you mean the one that gave you the shits last year? And I'm like, gulp. What do you mean it gave me the shits last year? Yeah, that happened. And I totally forgot that it happened. And then I went back there and ate the same fucking menu item from these people and went through the whole thing over again. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm, baby. Oh, it's Cass.
I'm a time accordion player. Here's a song for Princess Elise. I hope she's okay. Beautiful Elise, so beautiful, Princess Elise, Princess Elise, Princess Elise, beautiful, beautiful Princess Elise. All of my love and all of my dreams are only for you. Oh, beautiful Princess Elise, beautiful Princess Elise. I'm gonna come up with the song of celebration for when she comes back safely.
Now you might be thinking like, oh, like he rhymed Elise with Elise way too many times in the song. But if you have a problem with that, then you have a problem with that Constantinople song, which does the same obnoxious thing for like a full fucking 4 minutes. And everybody just loves that, you know. Like, you know, apparently that's okay to do. Thank you, Spibbity. The song of my people. I kind of forgot what I was supposed to be doing here. You know, I made the joke, but I kind of like do it. I kind of do wish that this was Delfino Plaza, and for as much as I fucking hated that game, I wish I was playing that one instead of this one. I didn't hate that game. Like, at least that game was fucking, like, halfway playable. Oh, my God.
Dr. Eggman, I don't have time for that right now. Please come back later. The little girl got up on the roof somehow and can't get down.
Oh, my daughter! My daughter!
Well, Lich Pit, the issue was, honestly, that I emulated it more than anything.
Squeeze through this gap, you'll be able to save the girl.
Oh, they want me to do a little scoot under the gap? A little gap scoot? All right, I could do that. All right, that'll be easy.
If you can squeeze through this gap, you'll be able to save the girl.
I love how the camera just abruptly changed direction without any input from me the moment that I was going to try to slide under that. And then did it again. I guess because the camera hit into one of these NPCs over here? Check out Tails.
When in doubt, spin.
Through this gap, you'll be able to save the girl.
You gotta get the other side first. Is it time to consult the Prima strategy guide again? Oh, I'm surprised Sonic didn't just yeet himself right off that fucking ledge, dude. Back to the shop. There's a new gem. I'm being told by chat. Thank you, chat. I believe the shop was some... Yeah. You know what that reminds me of? So this weekend I published a Bayonetta highlight video on the highlight channel. It was edited by Gun56. Thank you, Gun. It's awesome. He made it a long time ago. I was just like kind of forgot it existed. But anyway, remember the dude when in his flashbacks when his father is killed and he goes, "Father!" And Bunglceratops, and it's just kind of not believable that like the child is watching his father die. Hey. Allows you to use sliding. All right. So it automatically swapped it, correct? Tails, shut the fuck up, dude. Someone in chat said, "See, now it works." That person must have a very loose definition of what it means when something works. Alright. Look at that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a fucking blast with this fucking pile of shit. There he goes again. I'm having the time of my life with this fucking turd, guys. Alright, listen. There's nothing wrong with the map. I'm just dense, and I don't remember where that shit was. I found it. Holy shit.
It's about that yet. Ah, sweet. I'm fucking dead.
Keeps happening. Hold the X button and release after a while to perform a sliding attack.
What is this? Why can he not make it onto that building? That's gonna get old. Like, why? Oh my God. You want me to do the dash attack? I've been trying to this entire time. The motherfucker won't do it. Do you want me to slide? Is that what's gonna get me on the roof? But how does he slide in the fucking... I don't know, it just worked that time. You hear her? You hear that lady sobbing? I think we're all feeling that pretty hard right now. Pun start. I think that's a big mood right now for all of us.
I'm sorry to make you worry. I heard Eggman was going to the desert, so I just wanted to keep watch from a high place.
I found your daughter, and I'll bring her down for $1,000. Being a hero don't come cheap, fucker.
Sonic, I was watching you. That was so...
Is that Harry Potter?
Sonic, I was watching you. That was so cool. How come you could jump so high? Come on, tell me.
He actually can't. I don't know what hedgehog you were looking at.
Thank you so much.
What is she doing? Like, what is that fucking animation? What is that, man? This is more or less what I look like when I try to dance. Like, if I get enough beers in me and somebody talks me into dancing, you know, like some kind of social function. Which is why I don't do it. I'll never forget the last time I did it, and somebody filmed it and showed it to me later, and I was like, whoa. Oh, that's gotta never happen again at all costs. It might be a seizure of some kind. It could be something medical. We just don't know. But I mean, now that we got the kid down, like what now? Like, what do you want me to do now? Like, the game has given me no kind of direction here. Or it did, and I forgot. Game over. Roll credits, Ende. Orange icons are story ones. Thank you. In Ethica. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You've saved us on behalf of the townsfolk. Let me give you our thanks. You want to go to the desert? Just let the soldiers know you're heading out.
All right. So now I can talk to the soldiers who were going to let me into the desert. Like, he gave him the okay. He gave him the... There we go. You have a pass from Lord Regis. There's no problem. Thank you. All right. You'll see I got my VIP badge. Just... Wow. Woo!
You're a good girl, Elise. Remember, be brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens.
I don't know. I'd cry if I got kidnapped by Eggman.
Mr. Sonic.
Just call me Sonic. Now then, you okay? I always keep my word.
Sonic!
It's very hard watching shit like that when I have the knowledge of what is to come.
Stuck its nose where it doesn't belong. Well, a hedgehog to be more precise. The princess is mine. Until I unlock...
I sure did stick my nose somewhere where it didn't belong, Eggman. If you know what I mean, but...
Tails!
Buddy.
Got it. Let's go.
DC, back to the family. Thank you so much for a full year's support. You're beautiful. Thank you. What the fuck? I was looking at the chat. Egg Cerberus? Egg Cerberus. What about Cerb Egris?
This is your pet, huh?
They didn't even try.
I'll play with him.
Nintendo 64.
Back to the family.
Let's just observe him for a moment. And his jank running animation. Well, I mean, that was supposed to be like he got winded, and then I'm supposed to use that opportunity to put damage on him, perhaps? Is that... I guess I'd like to know how a robot runs out of breath.
I get it. That armor on his head is protecting the weak point.
The front's too dangerous, Sonic. Circle around toward the tail.
I missed more... Wait a minute. Octane, thank you for the gift sub. Thick Dinkman.
To the family.
Tuner News says you need to watch the fan dub. I'd love to. You gotta grab the horn, Coma Desass says. Well, that seems like the type of thing I would ask to have it linked to me after the playthrough, maybe. You know, spoilers and stuff. Don't want to have Sonic 06 spoiled for you. I mean, wouldn't that be awful? Wouldn't that just be the worst thing ever? So I'm gonna grab the horn once I get... You just jumped through the fucking thing's body. Oops. Hey, is there even an option to change the fucking camera inversion? Don't jump again once you're on. Thank you, Chef Nonsense. That statue looks like a good target. There we go.
See your face. Now it's my turn.
Oh, I guess I did do damage. It really didn't seem like it, but you could see in the top right. He's now at half health. I mean, that's a health bar, right? I mean, who the fuck knows? Sonic. Thank you. Oh, cause he moved? Oh, all right. This very much feels like one of those your worst enemy is the camera type of games, right? Dear fucking God. I can't see shit. Where is the... Okay.
Listen to me.
I've given you very explicit instructions. Ram your head into that It didn't work, did it? Or it did. Oh, see, he takes the damage from running into the statue. It's not like the mask breaks off and then you get to attack it, because that's what I thought was going on. Oh, man. He built a giant robot that was felled by knocking into a wall twice.
No problem.
I'm in shock. I'm just in fucking total shock. And again, of course, I knew it was going to be bad, but what, like, really? Fucking really? There was a number of problems to it.
How long is this gonna go on?
We'll see, Sonic. We'll see.
I'll get their attention, and you take the princess.
Okay. You be careful, Tails.
So bad. Look at that slowly moving horde of robots flying in the... It's like Flight of the Valkyries, but at like a quarter of the tempo. Brr, 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 brr. Dusty desert. Well, as long as it's dust and not sand. I'm not gonna say the rest of it.
Hold on tight.
All right. Time to slam this bitch into a fucking wall.
What was the...
Hold on tight.
Where was like the pit that I fell into, man? That's a gap. Is that supposed to be quicksand, or did I just clip through the map?
your power together, you will be able to walk on this sand. But be careful, your power is limited.
All right, let's make out.
If you put your power together, you will be able to
I guess I want to know if they're going to tell me how to put the power together. Oh, okay. Yeah, I ignored it.
with the right trigger, and you
Yeah, it's on me.
to get rid of anything that blocks your path.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe the game's not bad, and I'm just bad at video games. What a cool mechanic. Oh my god. There's nothing wrong with this game. Like, grow up, guys. You know what it is? We just live in an outrage culture. And people like to just hate on everything. I think this is just that kind of a thing, you know? There's nothing wrong with this game. I think, like, you know, some fanboys were just really upset that, you know, the fact that they reduced the cup size of Tits the Bat. So they started a whole, you know, thing to say that the game was bad or whatever. But I thought I had invincibility, dude. Oh my god.
Bouncy, bouncy.
You want me to do what? You're only invincible from sand. Oh, apparently it opened. That seems like a very niche kind of power to have, but okay. Did anybody else think I was fucking dead? 100%. But I mean, if it's quicksand, right? You're going to have a slow descent into the... You know, it's not going to be like, whoa! You know, I imagine there would be some kind of like suffocation sound. Which, to be honest, I would have enjoyed. Snackalope says, oh god, I think I'm getting used to the jank. Yeah, Stockholm Syndrome has set in early, huh? It's a good game, guys, really. It's fine. Look at it. What? I don't get it. I don't understand why everybody's upset. Look. You know what I think would be really fun to see? Like the fucking like hardcore Sonic fan apologists who sat there and defended this game. Like, I'd really like to see some of the arguments at the time that there no doubt were. No doubt. I have no doubt that happened, because of course that happened. I mean, is this like sand that I need to be afraid of, or just regular sand? Like, you don't know. You just don't know, man. Oh, man. I actually pulled that off. Dear fucking God. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I could stomach a full fucking playthrough of this shit. How many people want to see a full playthrough of this? The bounce pad worked through the fucking box. I see one person saying no. Just one person said, okay, two people said no. The rest of this is like a wall of fuck yes. Real Alfari is back to the family. Oh, but that camera, guys. You know, it might be one thing to sit there and watch it, but to play it. To play it. This is true suffering. Yeah. No, man. Well, at least there was like a precipice justifying their reaction in that instance. The ignoring enemy strat seems like actually a really good idea, right? All right. See, the problem is I didn't realize this, but the cummies have to charge. And I think this is done by collecting rings, maybe? Shots to feel back turn, baby, or it takes time, or what is charging it? Standing still on the ground is charging it. Okay. I'm still in just fucking total awe at what I'm witnessing right now. I can't. I'm not processing it. Maybe this was just a really bad fan game that Sega was like, hey, we'll pay you for that. We haven't worked on anything in a while. I'm coming up here. I don't think I need to be up here is the issue. Though, if that's true, where the fuck do I need to be? Okay, got it. Will this work? Spoiler alert, it won't. They also hyped it to no end, I'm being told. You think it was done for shits and giggles, Octane? How much progress did I lose? It was because I pressed the wrong button? Whatever, it wasn't that much. It wasn't that much. You know, it'll be a really funny joke that tanks our company and ruins our careers and lives. BWL. Like, I want to just jump over them, but the homing attack, it won't let me. Like, I have to engage. There's no option for a pacifist run in Sonic 06. Imagine how many times this woman would have vomited by now. Whoa, lady. Good thing for you that I love when women vomit on me. Maybe a little too much, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what you mean, Sonic.
Well, you see, Princess, that's my fucking...
Ah, what a life. What a world. Again, it really feels like that's a guaranteed failure right there. Sonic. Oh my fucking... Shikal. Back to baby. Thank you so much for 17 months.
I'll have to beat all the others to get through now.
Yeah. It's kind of like you have to embrace the jank and figure out a way to make it work for you, you know? Look at that. Oh. It's like you have to become one with the jank. Master the jank. Let it into your heart. Embrace it. Yeah. Alright, so we're just gonna ignore all of you guys. Oh, remember when I got that coin and then I died and now I don't have it any? What are the coins doing for me? Do I want them? Do I want to put the effort into... You know what? Don't even answer the question because the answer is no. Gonna make an executive decision on that one. We're gonna ignore those fucking things. I think that'll be better for all of us in the long run. Oh my fucking Christ. Oh, man. That thing is like a fucking bootleg Bionicle. Okay. So, when I tried to do the thing with the double jump and it follows the ring trail, I got cucked. So, what actually needs to take place for me to progress the fucking game here? Because I'm not looking for that to happen again. I ain't trying to fucking have that happen again. The medallions get you the secret sex scene ending, Dork Cube. Oh. We'll watch it on YouTube. Sonic 06 Black Coffee. Just dash through them, normal gamer. What did you? Were you a writer who got laid off when Prima shut its doors? Gotta do the dash through it with the X button. Okay. That worked. It would. Ah! So that thing was there, I just didn't see it because of the camera angle, or it was because the fucking... Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay, no, I got this. I got this, guys. It's chill. It's just a bad video game. Like, how many of those have we seen in this channel, right? Is it possible I've met my match? Is it really? Could this be the one that breaks me? Could this be it? Could this end with me drooling in a straitjacket, muttering to myself about fucking chili jobs? Oh my fucking god. I'm fine. I'm fine. Sonic, simply go around the robots. Okay, so apparently that time I had to destroy the box. Why it was different, I could not tell you. Okay. Take 19. Okay. Oh. It was right there, too. Man, you know it's got to be a lot of fun trying to beat, like, you know, the time trial and getting a high score and seeing if you can get A rank on all these really expertly crafted stages that are so fun to play on and don't have anything wrong with them whatsoever. Okay. Apparently it was a video game. I know. I'm having a hard time believing it, too. I think one of my least favorite things so far is the way that you can't move for like a full, it feels like a minute and a half while you have iframes after you take damage. Like your character is just completely immobilized. Oh. Wrong! 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 Wrong!
No words to express how grateful I am for your help.
So I'm gonna do it with my mouth in a different way.
It's nothing.
Don't say that.
But get off him! Stop touching him! Right now!
Sorry. It's all my fault.
Why are you touching him?
Smile.
Why doesn't he have bones in his finger? Yeah, gross, a bug, and he just fucking smashes it with his head.
Looks like your nostril just got pollinated, Sonic. That's a good omen.
That's all I need.
You should try to smile more often, lady.
Disaster.
That resting bitch face thing you got going on isn't doing you any favors.
Sun god our country honors is Solaris. It is told that Solaris's rage would destroy the world. His wrath comes in the form of the flames of disaster. 10 years ago, we almost faced the full force of his fury.
It's too bad you guys survived that.
So I don't remember it very well. I lost my father then.
Father!
Now that man is trying to cause the same disaster again. What can I do?
Well, for starters, you could stop talking and get in the kitchen. Sonic could go for a chili dog.
Don't worry. Just raise your head and run.
Carrying your thick ass burned a lot of calories.
Sonic, you're dislocating my arm! Please stop! Ow! Oh my god, it's out!
Feels great, doesn't it?
Yes. I've never run so fast before.
Nothing starts until you take action. If you have time to worry, then run.
Ah, yes, the lesson of running away from your problems instead of solving them. Thank you, Sonic. I can't tell you how much that lesson has enriched my life.
I've been looking for you. You're the able. Your actions will condemn us all. Who are you? My name is Silver.
I'm basically you, but gayer.
I will destroy you.
What? That's not possible. Fuck you. Nobody's gayer than me.
Time for you to disappear, Iblis Trigger.
Time for you to disappear. Okay. I guess we'll find out what he meant in about 45 minutes.
It's no use.
Oh, it appears that Silver the Hedgehog has some kind of Jean Grey shit going on. Why did the screen just go black? Did Sonic just die? Sonic got like force choked? Is that what that was? That was like when fucking when Jean Grey becomes like the fucking the Phoenix or whatever. What? Dude, do I get to do anything in this boss fight? You know, I gotta say this though. It was very satisfying watching every single one of Sonic's bones break against that wall. I wouldn't mind watching that a few more times.
How about this?
It's no use.
Oh my fucking god.
It's no use.
It really isn't. That's very literal when he says that.
No use. Take
starting to see a trend here, guys. You guys seeing a trend here? Uh-huh. Starting to feel bad for these chairs. So, obviously, I can't go anywhere near this jerk-off. Otherwise, it's no use. Yeah, it seems like getting within 5 feet of him is no use. Other options?
It's no use.
Or is it no use? They can, you just have to time it. So I have to get close to him, but I have to... You can when he's already floating shit around, Tipsy Agnostic says. Okay.
It's no use.
Fucking wow. Oh, man, this is a tough pill to swallow. You know what would make it easier, I think? Being able to see him. Right?
It's no use.
Oh, my God.
It's no use. It's no use. It's no use.
Did he, like, have to wait for the iframes to end before he kills me? It's interesting how he was able to grab me while the iframes were happening. There it is. Now get the fuck away from him! I mean, I always despised Silver the Hedgehog, but it was, I don't think I didn't have a good reason to. It's good to see it was justified. Did I just get thrown out of the bus arena? Guys.
It's no use. No.
Shouldn't Sonic have gotten, like, thrown into that window where, like, the Pope is taking a shit? I got a game over. Well, alright, that's cool. We just have to watch this cutscene again. And I don't know about you guys, but I loved it. One of the things that's really bothering me here is, like, they have this little, like, flirtatious banter going on when they met, like, 5 minutes ago. Don't you, like, work up to that, like, in a story where it's supposed to be believable that they love each other? Like, it's like they're already in love and they've known each other for all of... I don't even feel like it was 5 minutes, like maybe 4. It only feels like it was days because of how many times I died and had to do the levels over. Skull Jester says, not if you're a Chad.
Smile.
No, let's watch it again. It was fun. So stupid. Oh. Oh my God. Look at her face. What was your face?
Your smile. That's all I need.
I can't believe this got made.
Flames of disaster.
You know what? I didn't pay attention to this dialogue, so this is actually good. Hold on.
The name of the sun god our country honors is Solaris. It is told that Solaris's rage would destroy the world. His wrath comes in the form of the flames of disaster. 10 years ago, we almost faced the full...
So it really is Eldritch God type shit.
I was a child then, so I don't remember it very well.
Why are you guys worshiping somebody who's obviously a total boner?
But now that man is trying to cause...
Like, don't worship the god that's just fucking needs, like, anger management and will just set you all on fire because Because why? That's the part that I missed. Like, am I not supposed to know that yet? Is it that?
Raise your head and run.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention? You know, that's a really good point, Crit Chance. Like, Yahweh can kind of be a little bit of a cock if you read the Old Testament. It's just kind of true.
I've never run so fast before.
Nothing starts until you take action. If you have time to worry, then run.
It's so uncomfortable and weird. Pretty nice detail on those clouds, though. Do you think Silver, being like psychic and everything, would be able to change one of them into a square-shaped cloud?
I've been looking for you. You're the ableist trick.
That sound effect!
Your actions will condemn us all. Who are you? My name is Silver. For the future of the world, I will destroy you.
I'm really not feeling like his chest hair. It's like vile. What a bad look. Fuck. Oh my god. Again, I didn't have a reason to hate this character before I played this game, but now I feel like my hate was justified. Like I had an irrational hatred that wasn't like, based in anything. Now it's justified. No, it's called the Imbliss trigger, Jazz Gen. Not Jazz Gen. The fucking. I don't know how to read anymore because of this game. Like, it destroyed so many fucking brain cells that it's made me completely illiterate. Go for the chairs.
It's no use.
Really? I got force pushed out of the fucking boss arena. Through a fucking invisible wall.
What are you doing, you son of a bitch? That's my patio furniture, you motherfucker! I still had to make 3 payments on it. Oh, mamma mia!
I got his number a little bit. You fucking... And again, that happened because I couldn't see where he was and the camera was totally unresponsive. You cheap little bitch. Get away from him! No! Dude! Oh! Oh! Oh, fuck! That's fucking it! Got buried in the concrete! Oh. Oh, he was like a fucking ostrich. Oh. Oh. Hit him! Oh. There it is again. Definitely ended it. Good call on that, Silver. Get away from him! Guys, I was desperately trying to use the homing attack to jump away from... No! Oh, dear God. No! Yes! Yeah. Yup. Yeah.
In the future, where I'm from, Jerge killed my family and caused the collapse of society. I really hate them.
Oh yeah, I forgot that this game is bad. And that wasn't an opportunity to attack him, even though it felt like one. Please don't throw me out of the boss arena again, Silver. Get away from him! No! Go in the... Yup. Anybody speed run this game? In essence, wait, whoa, hang out. Well, I'm using the homing attack to get away from him, so I should just not do that. All right, yeah, okay. Fair. Inethicus says, how have you had more difficulty with this than the speed section? I mean, I'm sitting here thinking this is a notoriously broken and shitty part of the game, and everybody who does this has a similarly difficult time with it. Are you telling me that that's not the case? Because Inethica is making it seem like that's not the case. All right, so you can land, and then you have a small opportunity to run away from him. Thank you to the person who told me not to use the spam. Okay, so the difficulty here was I was using the homing attack. I was using it to actually try to avoid him, which was dumb in retrospect. I mean, you got a really fucking jank game combined with a fucking jank brain. It's a recipe for disaster. Love how he runs up to you and just does the force choke again. Wow. He got up, picked up the ring. Is this what you guys meant by the soft block? No, I'm not restarting the level. It'll eventually work. There you go. There it is. See, I knew what I was doing. Actually, my plan was to just let that sit there and do that over and over again while I went to pee. I was gonna just leave it like that. Go pee. Ooh, man. Probably should have watched it again. I brought up the speedrunning thing before because there's somebody in this world who has dedicated like their life to this game and can totally do this boss fight like under 20 seconds or something. That person's out there. And I feel a tremendous amount of pity for that person. Likely, though, if they did do this, they kind of just did it for memes. They did it for the lulz, if you will. Yeah, good. I'd really like to know where he is right now. I fucked up. No! Just get away! Yes! was waiting for me down there. No!
This will end it. No.
Have you considered taking this? I have!
Take this.
And it didn't work out very well for me.
How about this?
Hit him, asshole! All right, because the camera is so bad, my strategy is simply waiting for him to say, how about this? You know, just using audio cues. And then running in a circle till I see him and using the homing attack. There it is again. I didn't even have to fucking turn the camera that time. He's coming in for the cheap. Not here.
Yeah, it only took a fucking hour and a half.
That was incredible.
That's right. I got S rank. Okay. I'll take it. I'd like to see Ninja do that shit. The S stands for sick gamer, Skinny Mario. This fucking game, guys. Oh, this is gonna provide months of entertainment.
Hey.
Ha! Stop! Look at this! The way he slid down the wall, dude.
Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world? What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Doesn't matter. For the sake of the
Robotnik
future,
whipped
the
out the
English
claw
children
machine
will be
robot.
destroyed. Wait! Ha! Don't you dare turn your back on me! It's time I finally put an end to this. Amy? Get out of my way, Amy.
No, Amy, not yet. He was about to fist me.
Thanks, Amy.
His mouth. Like, pay very close attention to his mouth.
Leave it to me.
What are you gonna do? Oh my fucking god. I can't believe this game happened. Why did Sonic not, like, fucking stomp on his head, like, several hundred times when he was laying on the ground? Like, he let him get up? Sonic, like, that's your lady, man. What kind of Chad are you, dude?
The guy you were fighting, he had the most determined look in his eyes that I've ever seen. I wonder what he's been through.
Ah, save the game. Yes, yes, thank you. What, you didn't want to watch the silver fight again? What, no good?
Are you okay? I don't know what happened, but it's not good to fight.
Ah, you're right, lady. I should have just laid there and let him, like, slit my throat, I guess.
There's no school today. It's right after all that happened, so I guess it can't be helped. I was really looking forward to class today, too. I'll never forgive that Eggman person.
What? Really? Is that... Oh, that was sarcasm. So all these kids are like,
Wow, Eggman rocked. No school for a month because he just came in and like kidnapped the princess and set everything on fire. It was fucking great.
Like, if that happened when I was a kid, everybody would be like, wow, Eggman is awesome. Yeah.
Now he could just stay home and play Fortnite all day. Thanks, Eggman. You're the best.
There was no Fortnite when I was a kid, but there should have been. Wait a minute, man. I'm looking at this map, and there's a star on it. All right, here we go. Okay, so with the star moved to here, and now there's nothing. What is the star? What? Chat. Huh? You want me to open the gate so you can get into the new city plaza? Did somebody tell you that I'd just go ahead and do that for you? In that case, I'm sorry to say, I can't actually help you. I'm just the lieutenant. You're looking for the commander. Talk to every soldier in town, and you'll eventually find him. And that apparently required a loading screen. And I feel like after it's loading, I'm going to be standing in the same spot, doing the same thing. Maybe I'll be moved slightly. Okay, it's a mini game. They had to load the mini game. Okay. Some soldiers will feel threatened by you for taking their work. Some might try to trick you. I think there might be two that will try to... This is like the one of us is lying and the other one only lies about whatever that fucking riddle. Am I right? How about instead of that, I pick up my Prima strategy guide, which no doubt will tell me exactly which soldier I need to talk to. Just cut through all the bullshit, right? I mean, how much do you think this strategy guide costs? Like $15. I mean, it's a big, thick book, right? When it was new. $20, $30, maybe even. No way was this book cheap. And you figure if you're giving Prima like, let's say $20 for this fucking strategy guide, the least that they could do is include the solutions, the puzzles, so you don't have to use your fucking brain. Which is why you play video games in the first place, right? So let's see. I got my table of contents. How to play, action stages, okay, multiplayer, town stage. Soliana City Life town features, Castle Town, New City. That looks about like where we are right now. So page 33. Okay, let's see what we got, boys. Shop inventory. Well, that's not what we need. Trial of Love. Okay, that's... I guess we're not up to that yet. The old man wants you to try out his new special shoes. All right, all right. You must access New City in order to proceed to the next action stage, White Acropolis. However, the door to New City is locked. Talk to the soldier near the door with the blue exclamation point over his head. Got that, did that. He says that he will let you pass if you can identify the captain of the guards. When the short mission begins, you can talk to the other guards to gather clues as to who the captain is. In parentheses, it says, it's the guy who initiates the mission. Talk to him again to identify him and open the door to New City. Thank you, Prima. That was actually helpful. So this fucking asshole sends you on a wild goose. There's another loading screen after the dialogue. He sends you on a wild goose chase, and it's the same guy that started the fucking... Why would they do this? Why would Sega do this? Why would it... Talk to him. Go ahead and talk to the one who you think is the... I'm one of the two. Well, I got a question, man. How hard would that have been to figure out if I didn't have the Prima strategy guide and I went and talked to all the other soldiers? Okay, how hard would it have been for the average person? I don't want to know how hard it would have been for me. How hard would it have been for the average person? I preempted your insult, Larvestapot. Alright, so fuck right off. Spaghetti Puncher. Spaghetti Puncher says, my local movie theater had a claw machine, and this was the only video game prize in it. So, did you try to win it? I like to imagine the kids actively trying to avoid grabbing the fucking Sonic 06 copy. Like anything but the Sonic 06 copy. Kingly Capybara. Thank you for 23 months. Jazz Gen says the speed run for Sonic Story and Sonic 06 is 30 minutes. How long is the average playthrough? I didn't want anyone else involved in Soliana's business, but you seem to have the strength. You'd think if that was real and that was his real motivation, he wouldn't have fucking said anything at all. He would have just said, fuck off, no. I will ask you on behalf of all the guards, please help us save the princess. Oh. Well, I'm going to assume I got the S rank thanks to the Prima strategy guide.
Just made it.
I'm sorry. Where were the mistakes that I made? Did I pause too long to read the strategy guide during the dialogue scene? Should I have button mashed all the way through? Because that's actually why. That's actually why. I mean, fuck me for thinking that being in dialogue wouldn't count towards the fucking, wouldn't eat time while I was actually in dialogue.
Can you hear me? Knuckles wants to see you. Head to the tower.
Fuck Knuckles! Especially since, it's a puzzle and you would have to actually pay attention to the dialogue to figure it out and not blast through it. Alright. Hergotraphim is warning me to not chuckle around Knuckles because he don't fuck around. Alright, thanks for the pro gamer tip. Average of main playthrough is 16 hours. 16 hours where 1/4 of it is loading times. You guys are really down to sit through 16 hours of this?
The warehouse district. You need to go all the way to the other side of town. This is your first time in a new city. If that's the case, it's probably better if you just follow the big street.
Alright. Don't ever talk to me again. I mean, here it is, the fucking St. Mark's fucking Piazza, the tower in St. Mark's. Google the thing. It looks a lot like it. Fuck is this hell? Okay, what is this? Oh, it's the store. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. That looks a lot like a warehouse. I'm going to follow my instincts on this one. That barbed wire was really effective at keeping people out, huh? And I broke the game. Ninja Cat says, looks like where people die. I think it's more like that's where they find bodies. Maybe after they were killed somewhere else. Dark, but very true. Destroy all enemies in the warehouse. But I'm not in the warehouse. Apparently I took damage while I was doing that. Is that... Such a fucking cool game. I'm having so much fun doing this. Look at that. Oh, look how good it is. No, I'm not being sarcastic. No. I see a lot of people saying that they think that the music is bland and forgettable. I gave up on those rings. It was sad how I couldn't get those rings. But I don't know. I think this is a pretty bitchin' track, don't you? What do you mean, no? I like how these robots leave behind clown noses when you kill them for some reason. Yeah, Sonic? That's what we're doing, dude? Another Bionicle bites the dust. Am I gonna run out of time? Where are the enemies? Okay, I can see them on the map. Sonic cannot use the ladders, confirmed. Oh dear fucking lord. Come on, it's a little bitchin'. I fucking failed this, didn't I? Oh yeah, we're doing this over. Like, come on. The enemies on the map, can I see where the enemies are at? So maybe I don't have to do it over?
Yes.
Guys. Guys, that's how long they took to spawn. Rocket Lamp, thank you for the bits. Why on earth are you playing Sonic 06? I wanted to. I wanted to see it for myself. And I'll be honest, I didn't think it could be as bad as it is, but here we are. I did it. Right, I had to go near them to load them in automatic manic. Which is really unfortunate in a timed mission.
Today's not my day.
What a fucking joke. What a joke, man. Meet up with Knuckles. Not looking forward to seeing Knuckles. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Oh, look at him. Oh, God, look at him. Well, let's get this over with.
Knuckles. I saw Egg on the outskirts of the city.
Too late. I chuckled. Game over.
Sonic the Hedgehog. If you want me to return the
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
Give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis.
That's pretty cocky.
It's most definitely a trap. I don't think Eggman will honor his agreement.
I'm going.
Sonic?
Since Eggman went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is, I think I should thank him personally.
What? Is there really a sex scene? Do I have to replay the levels over and get the fucking... and get the coins? Honestly, though, the way some people made it seem, there fucking was one. And they were like, nah, you don't understand. Sonic the Hedgehog makes out with the real-ass human woman. And then at one point, somebody linked me the video on YouTube, and I watched it. And what I saw was a scene where Sonic the Hedgehog is unconscious, she's unconscious. One of the two, I honestly don't remember, but one of them kisses the other one in order to wake them up. So it's like a Snow White type of a fucking thing. And listen, that's very different from Sonic making out with a real ass human woman, isn't it?
It's not cool. It's like Sonic Heroes. Yeah. Come on, gang. Let's get fucking janky. Well, see you later, guys. It was fun hanging. Let me know when you figure out how to jump over that fence. No need for that. You guys can teleport. That's a neat trick.
Let's see. Right at the second building, then right at the intersection. No, was it left? Everyone looks so tense, too. I wonder if something's happening. Yeah, there's fucking hideous, like, anthropomorphic fucking anime cyclops creatures running around terrifying the shit out of everyone. You'd be tense, too. Also, Rev, thank you for the raid, bud. Hope you had a good week. We missed the shit out of you at the con, man. Also, college student. Welcome back to the family. Thank you so much. I can hear the wind coming through this hole. I wonder what it's connected to.
All right, gang. Let's investigate this wind hole.
Yeah? What is that yelp of anguish that I keep hearing? Is that one of the NPCs? Do it! Do it! Oh, you just gotta run into him. Okay. Guys, I'm having so much fun.
Hey, you guys trying to talk about something over here? Is it chili dogs? You guys talking about chili dogs? What do you mean, no? Well, you are now.
If you see anything suspicious in the station or on the trains, let us know. If you see something, say something. I like how I just kicked him in the fucking knee. I used to be a soldier, but then a hedgehog kicked me in the fucking knee. Shattered my fucking kneecap. Sick meme, bro! Sick fuck meme, dude! I don't know what they want. Like, I wasn't paying attention, and now I don't know what the fuck they want. Hold on a minute. Ninja Cat wants to know if I'm going to play Mario Maker 2. My plan actually is to play it over the weekend at some point, maybe on Saturday. Jazz Jen says that they buffed rollers again. I don't even... do me a favor. I'm not going to look at Splatoon 2 patch notes anymore, and I don't want you guys to tell me about shit like that. Just let me live in ignorance of it, please. Thank you. Like, I don't even want to... I don't want to know that they're doing things like that. You know what the beauty of it is in my opinion, rollers can't get any cheaper, so whatever these buffs that they're doing are going to have an unnoticeable effect. Lupper. Oh, sorry, don't be scared. This is a new greeting I came up with.
I've combined lucky and happy into one word. Luppy. Oh, Luppy. Oh, Luppy. Oh, plow my pussy, Luppy. Oh, yes, Luppy.
Lucky and happy into one word.
Here, why don't you try it out, too? Look, come on, don't be shy.
Loppy! Shut the fuck up, Tails!
Luppy.
That's my new, like, stream intro. What's up, guys? Luppy. Hope you all have a great night. Let's see. Oh, we talked to this asshole already. I mean, yeah, we're supposed to go in there, but maybe I was supposed to pay closer attention to the dialogue over here. I mean, I'd be shocked if it didn't involve this, but fucking around with this has achieved nothing. As far as I could tell. Oh, you need to buy a new item. I should be, yeah, paying attention to the game more because there's an obvious pattern going on here. There was like a robot vendor that was selling items and shit. Here we go. There's no new items for sale. Tipsy Nostalgic, thank you for the bits. Not yet, just go to back. How cool would it be if I accidentally bought a second one of those gems or whatever that I already have? You guys might be talking about this. I'm going to assume you are talking about this. Thank you, chat. Thank you. So how's everybody doing? Defeat the enemies in front of the... All right. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, that's fine. No, I just have to go back to the cave. That's I didn't do anything. It's fine. It's fine. You just have to go back there. It's you know, I'm sure it'll be easy to find too. You know, I have an outstanding sense of direction. And spatial intelligence. Tails. I really need you to stop doing that, buddy. An outstanding sex life. An outstanding sex? Sure. What a story, Mike. I have a story for you guys. Actually, I have a number of stories for you guys. Fuck, wait! Sonic, please. Are all the enemies not dead? Oh. So, we're too many games. We're in the hotel lobby. It's me, and I hang out with Jeff, and Omseal's there. And Jeff, you know, we're having some beers. It's getting a little bit loose. It's getting a little bit stupid. And Jeff's like, got this wild story.
That was incredible.
You know, last night, or yesterday, man, memory hazy. I was going out. You know, I was leaving through the hotel lobby to go out. You know, do my thing or whatever. Maybe go to the con or maybe come back from the con. I don't know. Point is, he passes by the pool, and apparently there's people just doing it in the pool, right? And he's like, "Whoa, it's fucked up, Jeff. Fidget bum, Jeff." And then he comes back later on. You know, minds his business. Comes back, and there's signs up that say the pool's closed. Pool's closed. Right, of course. Fucked up thing to do. Have sex in the pool, at the public pool, at the hotel. Come on. So they shut down the pool. There were signs everywhere. And, you know, of course, we're standing there and we're laughing, you know. You know, me, Jeff, and Omseal, we're like, you know, doing the meme, the Habba Hotel. Pool's closed. You know, pool's closed. And all that good shit, right? Good time. So then, day later, Omseal's got a story about how he fucked up. He's like, I went in the pool, you know, and you know, I had a little swim. Water was a little bit thick and weird, and you know, soupy and milky and stuff, and viscous, and it's just weird, you know. This water had a weird thing going on, and then you know, I come out of the pool, and I come to find that apparently, like people were doing it in the pool. I'm like, yeah, but dude, you knew that happened. Like you were there for that. You were there for that. And he's like, yes, you know, I got it all over me. It might have went in my mouth a little bit. And my question is, like, he didn't seem that drunk. You know, I mean, I guess if you're here, do you want to explain how it is that you missed the vital piece of? But wasn't there also signs up that said pool's closed? Like, did you just say fuck that and go in the pool anyway? Like, didn't you care, like, why the pool was closed? You heard the story. You saw the signs. You had, like, at least 2 opportunities to be like, man, like, I shouldn't go in this pool. And then you just fucking, like, did a deep dive into the bukkake bath, you know? I mean, I gotta believe you wanted to be in the pool. I think Jeff actually mentioned that these people the cops were involved, so they might have got arrested. If not arrested, I don't know. They had an index finger waggled at them, you know, to tell them that was bad and not to do that again. Someone went down. This was fucked up.
There's a secret room here. Let's hurry to the White Acropolis.
Is there a secret room here, Knuckles? Is that what it is? Thank you for the bits, Sulfur Borud. I don't know. Does chlorine, like, neutralize cum? Like, maybe it wasn't even something that he needed to worry about. It's a snowboard. Maybe so, Omsil, but, you know, and I said this to him at the time. You don't even need cum, like, honestly, that's not a necessary reason to make you stay out of a public pool. You got people's hair floating around. The fact that, like, that water, like, just kind of, like, touched other people's, like bodies, and then that's touching your body. People, like, might pee in it, you know, and, like, sweat in it, right? And just, for my money, I don't ever go anywhere near public pools. Like, that's right out. I think they're one of the grossest things in this fucking world. I don't want anything to do with them. I mean, like, I'm already grossed out by default. Like, you know, I don't need to come to stay out of the pool, you know? But, Shastafield wants to know who fucks in a pool. I feel like that got talked about at one point. I think that might have been during a Mike Rev stream where it's like, what water sex is just the worst fucking idea. Nobody enjoys it.
All right, time for some extreme sports.
Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this, huh? All right, so I'm pressing the A button. I'm holding the A button. There goes a coin. No sex scene for us. That coffee is going to be very cold. Sorry, guys. Oh, I was supposed to let go of it, huh? Man, I remember loving this little segment in the beginning of the Frost Zone or whatever in Sonic 3. You know, the segment where you do the snowboarding. And now, once again, I'm witnessing my childhood get crucified and desecrated.
Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
You either die or you live long enough to watch your childhood be destroyed. I'm not gonna like this, am I? Yeah? What is the point of the jumping with the A button? What is They said hold the A button for as long as you can, but I'm not sure that that's actually, like, productive here. So that's not where I'm supposed to go? Am I the only one who...
Press and hold the A button as
No,
long as you can,
maybe.
and release it right at the jump ramp.
Did that not look like where I was supposed to go? Glad to see that slamming into the trees has almost no effect at all. I didn't even lose rings when it happened. Uh-huh. Look at all this speed, folks. Oh, dear God. Am I dead? No, it seems that there was a fork. Okay. And both paths were correct. Am I dead? I can't tell where the game wants me to go. Okay. First checkpoint.
Oh, snowballs. Tails, I got a great joke for you. How come penguins don't play football?
Here we go. Here it is, your Temple of Doom moment. Kind of gross to put one of those coins in a segment where the camera's in front of you. But whatever. But... oh my fucking God. They said hold the A button as long as you can and then let go of it on the ramp. I was holding the A button that whole time, this entire time. And then I let go of it when I got to the ramp. I absolutely did. Mm-hmm. Here, let's do the same thing again. And it didn't work. Guys, what do they want? Let go before the ramp? I have to do it again. Oh. So I have to do the thing with opening the getting the gate open again so I can get into the Geometric Starman. Back to the family. You think that's in that Prima strategy guide, Forever Lurker? You think that's in there? You think it actually says, like, oh, make sure you let go of the button slightly before the ramp? Imagine being the person tasked with writing the strategy guide for this game. Think about that for a second. Because the lasers didn't load in yet, I got like really excited for a second and assumed I wasn't gonna have to do this again somehow. But nah, they loaded in, and we do have to do it again. I mean, how do you play this game, right? Knowing that there's gamers out there who are depending on your product, right? Who are gonna fucking pay hard-earned money or get their moms to pay hard-earned money for this book. And when it's time for you to write that strategy guide, you don't write only the sentence, "Don't buy this game." Like for me, it would have been a one-sentence strategy guide. Don't buy this game. You're welcome. That's the strategy. The strategy is to not buy it. Jesus fucking Christ.
That was incredible.
Yes, it was. Thank you. I missed the sub bomb? Oh, hold on. Oh, you're lying. That doesn't exist. You missed the 20 sub bomb. Well, it's gone. Fuck. Who was it? I'm sorry. Well, who gifted the subs? The college student. College student. Thank you so much. Jesus. I'm so sorry. To the family, everybody. It was the snowboarding. Well, I mean, yeah, that required, immense focus.
Secret room here. Let's hurry to the White Acropolis.
Oh my God, get into the fucking portrait. It was like, hey, you know what everybody loved in Mario 64, jumping through the portraits to get into the worlds? Let's do that, but do it incredibly badly. Unbelievably badly.
Press and hold the A button as long as you can, and release it right at the jump ramp.
So you saw what just happened there. Was that too soon? Because I didn't get any fucking distance on that jump. I feel like I did it right that time. Who the fuck knows? This game's OST is like a fucking insult to like all of the amazing fucking Sonic OSTs that came before it. It's a slap in the fucking face to anybody who cared about this franchise and fucking loved the music that this franchise traditionally had. I didn't get the checkpoint. You notice that? That's alright. I'm sure I'll make that jump this time. Turn around, I can easily go back up the mountain. Why do I believe that? I can easily believe... Sonic. What did he hit into? Well, I would like to let everybody know that I released it prior to hitting the ramp, not at the top of the ramp, which is where I was doing it because that wasn't working, right? Oh dear fucking Christ. I think the main indicator of whether or not you got the jump is actually Sonic going, "Bleh." Yeah? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Okay, I would really like to make this jump this time. Gotta love that. Right there, God. You notice that that's happened every time he hit into the wall? Because the camera angle changed? I did it. Guys, is this not Shadow Moses Island? Like, like exactly? That fucking giant gate and shit? Isn't that like the beginning of Metal Gear Solid? Oh, fuck. He finally did it. Eggman finally... He finally built Metal Gear. Perhaps even a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Sonic said, this is a pretty cold place for a base. Wow, dude. Uh-huh. Outstanding. Outstanding dialogue here.
Radical. Yeah, you know it.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a spotlight.
It's a sneaking mission.
Okay, but what do you want from me? Okay, but where do you want me to go? Oh, this is where I came from. Oh, okay. I'm loving those trees popping in. That is... Think about how good the cutscenes look. I mean, forget about the fact that Sonic the Hedgehog is you know, like... flirting with a fucking real-ass human woman for 1 second. And just think about graphically how good the cutscenes look. Like, really taking advantage of the Xbox's fucking, you know, graphical capabilities. Yet when you're in a fucking level... the trees don't pop in until you're like 5 feet away from them. How did that happen? How the fuck did that happen?
There should be a switch somewhere.
Under the boxes. I mean, what's this? This shit's pretty suspect. Sorry, pretty sus. I can't do anything about it. I have no idea where the switch is. Them box physics, though. And this is where I came in, so where's the switch? Spin kick the ice? Okay. Thank you. I was about to look into the Prima strategy guide. Thank you.
Tails, I'm here, and my nipples are really hard. On account of the cold. You probably didn't need to know that, but, I told you anyway. 'Cause I got fucking problems. Yeah!
Oh dear. The fucking decoy ring bomb thing, it's doing damage to me. Which I feel strongly is not a thing that should happen. What is the point? It makes no sense. Why decoy rings? What is this? Like, what are they talking about? What is any of this? And I mean, like, whatever the task at hand is supposed to be here, I can't help but feel like Sonic would have gotten it done better. Barely. Because fuck you, Rare Whiskey. That's as good of an explanation as any that we're going to get here tonight. What do they want? Mike, you're smarter than this. No! No, I'm not! Oh, there's shit over there that I could fly to. Okay. Bye, Sonic.
Bye, Sonic.
Nice. Okay. Now I'm here. I guess this is where I needed to be at. Yeah, alright. Mm-hmm. Can I switch back to Sonic so I could kill these things without using the dumbass fucking decoy bombs, please? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'll just leave them alive and deal with the rockets and shit. This is taking so fucking long. Robotnik's gonna come out here and just find, like, Sonic and Tails' frozen fucking bodies covered in fucking, what do you call it? Frost. Huddled together for warmth to no fucking avail. Which actually is probably exactly why he put the base here, Sonic. Since you had to ask.
Oh no, balls!
Dude, are you serious? So I might have to do a BRB just to go fucking throw up a little bit. What do you... Just to purge my fucking system of this disease. Well, Tails has got some arm on him, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, apparently that's a thing. I'll take that. Maybe I'm flying over this? Maybe this is what they want? It's definitely not, is it? Well, hold on, there's a switch here. If the camera wants to cooperate for like 2 seconds. Thank God! Really enjoying how everything looks so similar that I can't tell where I've been and where I haven't been. And I feel like the point of those exploding crates is so you can attack the crate and just kill all the enemies in one fell swoop. but it's impossible to hit the crate because the homing attack defaults to the enemies, obviously. Like, I tried to maybe just jump into it and don't do the homing attack. Yeah, alright, fine. Even then, though, that robot didn't die in the blast. Why didn't you jump, jerk-off?
I'll take it from here.
Okay. He didn't jump because that's not where you're supposed to go. But how I was supposed to know that is fucking beyond me. In my defense. Are you scoping out those ring physics? Sonic, you fucking asshole, dude. This music is giving me a fucking migraine as well. There we go. Thank you. Jump! Because what's happening is I'm jumping, I guess, too close to the edge, and the jump doesn't happen because technically he's already in the fall animation. I guess. Fuck! Which I imagine is similar to what was happening with the snowboard. Alright. I don't need to go that way. That was dumb. I realize this now. Spibbity made the mistake of trying to sleep during... I don't know, listen. This game is invoking some strong emotions in me. Some of which I'm not sure I've even felt before. So, I don't even know what kind of sounds are going to come out of my body. Oh, that's what's going on? It is a potent mixture of disgust, confusion, hatred, sadness, and arousal. Well, the good news is, what time is it? I'm going to wrap up very shortly here, so you will be able to go to sleep without me screaming in your fucking ear hole. Hopefully I can wrap up this mission here before I wrap up the stream. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, I did it. Wow, I will get back to this next week. Maybe. I don't know, I gotta think long and hard about whether or not I can fucking just muscle my way through the rest of this shit. Because this is something else. This is a new level, a new frontier. Again, people tried to warn me. To be fair, people did try to warn me. They were like, it's unplayable. You're going to get really frustrated. You're going to hate it. It's like... And again, the entire time, I'm like, how fucking bad could it be? Surely this is just... You're overreacting.
You're late. Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
You better not move. Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
Oh. Did you notice how much his lips moved just there? But he didn't say anything. What was that?
It's no use. It's too powerful for you to overcome.
It's no use?
Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris prototype.
He told you guys not to move, and then you listened to him.
I'll be able to control the flow of time itself.
All right, we have to use this machine to go back to 2005 and stop them from making this.
Yet. They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time.
Yeah, but Eggman, why didn't you just kill them?
Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future. But my machine still requires some fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soliana. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world. So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
I'm not getting a feminist vibe from Eggman right now. This doesn't seem very feminist-like. The kidnapping, the trying to use the princess as some kind of fucking Tesla coil or some shit. God damn it, they survived the fall. Spirit agitate fear back to the family.
Where are we?
Thank you so much.
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Sits the bat! Tits! Yeah, we got tits, baby!
Long time no see.
We are confirmed for Tits the Bat. Now things are getting interesting.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
It all started with that damn pee-pee tape.
Future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time.
Eggman's got some nerve.
Tails is like the fucking thickerita of the Sonic universe.
Back to our own time. You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy.
J.O. energy. Well, better get charging, boys.
You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Time to jack it with a bro.
Oh my god. Isn't Tails supposed to be the smart one? Like he's the brainiac and he comes up with all the inventions and the gadgets and shit and he understands science and shit. But he doesn't understand fucking blatantly obvious things that are in front of his fucking face. Wait. Oh, it was a clip, not a sub. But I feel bad about missing the gift sub, college student. Thank you again for that. I was just kind of fucking mesmerized by the quality of this here. So we're snowboarding again. But instead of snowboarding on snow, we're snowboarding on asphalt. You'll notice that instead of a snowboard, Sonic has left the building. Sonic has a, well, I don't know, a piece of fucking rebar or some shit. No, I want to... Missed that ramp again. Oh my fuck. Guys, this is insanely hard to control. Yeah, Sonic? That's what we're doing, dude?
Fucking radical, Gecko Fly.
The whole city's on fire. Yes.
I mean, if Sonic didn't do extreme sports, we wouldn't know how cool he is. That was so sexy that you missed that, Sonic. Jesus. Fucking 2-inch jump. All right. Guys, this is like beyond bad. We need a new word for this. I know. Flappy. Flappy. Whenever something, you come across a thing that is this fucking bad, this level of cock, the word for that from now on, Luppy. Confirmed.
Yeah! Rail jumping! My fucking favorite. Always one of my favorite things in a Sonic game. Never jank or broken or stupid. It's always just great.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Dude, just jump to the... Okay, I'm just gonna stay on this rail. Alright, I don't care about those rings. Don't need those rings. It's fine. It's not worth the fucking heartache. This will work. Thank you. Now I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Oh, really? You did it, Sonic? Yeah, but I don't think anybody was sitting here thinking to themselves, man, maybe the one thing that this game got right was the rail jumping. For the record, I did press the jump button, but once again, I pressed it too late for this game. I feel like I'm pressing it at a time that makes sense, but apparently I'm not. Have you tried not jumping but pushing left or right like a bumper? I actually have not, to be fair. You think I was going backwards on the rail anyway? There's a good chance that's what was taking place, for all I know. No, that doesn't work, the person who asked about that.
The whole city's on fire.
You did mention that, Sonic. Yeah, because of that particle effect or whatever, I couldn't fucking see what was happening. I think 3D Sonic in general was one of the worst things to happen in video games. This does feel like a good time to stop. I'm going to say thank you to everybody for coming out tonight. Really appreciate it. Hope you had fun. I know I did. But not for the reasons that the developers wanted me to. Most of you knew what we were getting into here. I kind of knew, but I didn't know the depths of it. Again, thank you guys for the subs, the resubs, the bits, the gift subs. Again, guys, really, really generous. Thank you so much. If anybody made art for the channel, please tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt. We'll look at it now. I know some people had art before. Also, if anybody is new to the channel, you can find me on social media. You could find me on YouTube. Links will be in the chat. And again, Trevor Project, donations are still open. If you got some extra bucks, pop them in there. All right. We do have some art here tonight. Starting out here with, from Lemon Line, it says, "The Last Supper to Suffer." And this is really cool because I'm being depicted as a Christ-like figure, which is accurate. That's fucked up. It's not. What's really cool about it is the fact that I could see a bunch of the community members back there. Huh? I see Star Heaven. I see, I believe that's Octane to my left. Am I right? Luigi guy back there. I'm not sure. Little Bun. I'm going to say the pink rabbit, right? Not sure who else I recognize there. Primal screen guy. It's very cool. Lemon Line, thank you for this art. From Jazz Jen. Says, "Remember how I said next year at TMG I would make a Venetian mask cosplay? Well, I've made the designs. I just can't decide which one. So I'm using you as a second opinion." All right, let's check them out. Well, there's the mask, which I assume will be standard. So it is going to be a lot of work. But I do think that you should do it because I do think that it's cool as shit. We also have this one here. Going for kind of a classic, like a medieval jester style. And this as well. So to me, it's like, do we want cape and baggy pants, or do we want like kind of a skirt type of thing with stockings? And also, do we want shoes that curl up at the end with jinglies? Also, the left one has roses, which I'm leaning towards left, but that's just me. Can you do the left, but also include the curled up shoes with the jinglies on the tips? Can we combine the concepts here? Because of course, yes, the ones on the right are more clown-esque, right? Jazz Jen, I'm looking forward to this. It's cool as shit. Thank you so much. From Octopi, it says, "Crappy phone doodle." People are doodling on their phones. What kind of app are you using? What, you just used your finger on the touchscreen? You use the stylus? In any case, I don't think it's crappy. I think it's awesome, and I love it. Thank you so much, Octopi. From Cryptic Kitten, it says, "TMG was a blast. I'm happy I got to meet so many amazing people from the community." And there I am with the Too Many Games pass dealio. This is gorgeous. Cryptid, thank you for this art. And I had a great time spending time with you at the con as well. Smell a new profile pic here. Cryptid, thank you for the amazing art as always. From Primal Screen Guy, it says, "Welcome back, Michael. Hope you had fun at Too Many Wow! Hope you had fun at Too Many Games. I had fucking too much fun at Too Many Games. Too many funs. There were too many funs at Too Many Games. Too many D. Too much. There's another story we're going to get to in the near future. Because that's actually accurate. What's he talking about? You'll find out. You'll find out. And it's a fucked up story. I'm gonna let that one sit. I'm just gonna let you sit there and be like, oh, what's he talking about? What's he talking about? I'm gonna let microgravity try to get him to come back so they can find out what the fuck he's talking about. On the next episode, the cliffhanger. Dude, I don't want to blow all the stories in one night. I gotta space them out a little bit, right? Story edging, Cryptid. Story edging. Here's a gross meme from Polar9998. It says, first rule about Fur Club. You don't talk about Fur Club. Second rule about Fur Club. If someone taps out whilst yiffing, you stop. Mischief, mayhem, furries. Why, though? It's a fucking Fight Club parody, and you got Peter Yiffin. You're a big fan of Peter Yiffin, right, Polar? And also my persona, who I forgot about. That raccoon, the trash panda, right? But man, that Photoshop. That is nightmare inducing. Oh dear Christ. Oh man, wow. You are an agent of evil, Polar 998. Yet I thank you, nonetheless, for this outrageous, disgusting meme. Moving on from Vinyl, it says, hey, fun fact, you're totes adorbs, and please don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Also, what color are your eyes? Because I think I may have fucked up by coloring them brown. They are brown. Totes adorbs. That's debatable. But I love this art, and I do want to thank you for it. There's no pink in my eyes, though. There is brown. There is no pink. But thank you for this really cute art, Vinyl. From Curry Mix, what do we got? It says, so that silver fight, huh? There it is, that classic moment. It's no use. Man, and I'm picturing you guys who have all had experience with this game sitting there like chomping at the bit, like waiting for me to get to this to the silver fight. Like, oh, he's gonna have such a good time, man. Oh man, it's like one of those having knowledge of a fucking disaster before it happens, but being powerless to stop it. Yet in this instance, like not wanting to stop it, right? My God, thank you for this Curry Mix from Vine Lore Art. Says, today was a hard day. Watching Mike Sonic 06 playthrough helped a lot. Hope you all are well. Here we go. Capturing some more of those classic moments. It's no use. What? When Sonic literally says, what? As if channeling the person playing the game. And there's there's Tails drowning while not at all sounding like that's what's happening. That's what's happening. I can't speak. I need to end the stream because I'm like, my brain is just fried. Father. Good times. I'm looking forward to more shit like that. Because those are the types of things in this game that are going to make this playthrough worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like dumb, funny shit like that is what's going to make all the fucking, it's no use, fucking broken boss fights and fucking garbage, trash, broken game mechanics and shit and shitty camera and fucking just all the garbage worth it. You know what I mean? From Bacon Cat, it says perfectly normal gameplay. If you continue this game, then best of luck. Here, good luck. Just standing, just defying gravity like nothing is wrong. I don't see a problem with this, do you? This is fine. Love Slug says, you won't understand this until you get to part 3. But here's Joni Mike and his stand. Well, I do know about stands, Jojo. I can imagine what they are. It's fucking, you got like a fucking Shinigami basically, right? I guess mine is the huge cock. It's clever. I'll give it to you. Also, the name of the stand is Cock Magic. So do what you will with that. From Pierogi, it says, sketch the portrait of you as a cool down. Nice meeting you today and hope you have a safe trip home tomorrow. Art from Too Many Games. It's lovely, Pierogi. Thank you so much for this art. And finally from Danya Don, or Slowpoke Bloke. Again, there he is, just tapping his foot impatiently on the side of that fucking checkpoint marker or whatever the fuck that's called. My God, what a fucking game. What a night. Woof. All right. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow night for something. I don't know what yet. It'll be a surprise. Maybe something worse than this. Is that possible? Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, something? That's my favorite. I love something. Well, rumor has it Ark Survival Evolved has a new map. Maybe we check that out. No. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, maybe. I don't know. I do have a bunch of shit here I want to stream. Let me just look at my roster of games that I have and what I've been wanting to do. I don't think it's going to be Ark. Yeah, we'll see. In any case, guys, have an awesome night. Lots of love. Thank you for suffering through this with me. God knows why you guys do it, but here you are. I don't know why, but it means the world to me. Thank you, guys. And I will see you soon. Have an awesome night. Lots of love.